Hey y'all, welcome back to Rise and Power, our space to retreat, relate, and rejuvenate. And I have heard a lot of y'all about how do I set up my phone for my D&D land, my do not disturb. And so I'm going to start a little series for you guys, and I'm going to be showing y'all details on this one. And so just stay tuned. Let me know below if this helped you out. Let me know if you have more questions about other types of focuses that you can put on your phone, because there are many types that you can put on your phone to help you stay productive and focused throughout your day, that you can limit and put boundaries on yourself. All right, so stay tuned. Here we go. All right, you're going to start and look for the settings on your home page. And then from your settings page, you're going to go down and scroll till you see focus. It's the one with the little moon next to it. And so you're going to tap on your focus tab, and then it's going to take you to different focuses. If you don't have any set, of course, yours won't be as many as you see here on mine, but that's what we're here to do, set some of them. So we're going to work on the work tab today, your work focus. Now, I blotted out the people who are in that I allow notifications from in the apps, but we're going to work backwards from here. So this is like a screenshot telling you a kind of summary of what you have. So you're going to go into your notifications option, and then these are the different options that you have. I personally was to do the dim lock screen because I won't really be able to see if a notification pops up. And I'm also going to probably do the hide notification badge, so that if a notification does happen on my phone, it's not popping up all the time on my phone. And so you'll see that that is done there. And once again, this is back at our summarizing sheet, like kind of giving you a screenshot of what you have. And what you want to do now, let's work on our apps. So we need to look down at the bottom where you see focus filters. And now let's choose which apps we want to receive notifications from, because I think that's where a lot of distractions come for us. If you see something pop up from Instagram or Facebook or wherever your social media sites are from, that you have on your phone. And so here are the app filters that you can choose. You can go into each one of these and choose specifically what you want to do or what you want to see from these apps, or what you want these apps to allow to send you. See right here, you see a notification just popped up on my phone from my emails, and I need to remember to turn that off. But at this time when I was recording this, I needed an important email to come through. Now here, you're going to get to filter out which people you allow to receive messages from or just notifications from. And like I said, I blotted mine out. And you also have an option to not receive messages from certain people. So, you got some of them people who just really text you. You can I have an option to not receive from them. But on mine, I chose to just receive from certain people. And those were the emergency people in my phone tab, especially, specific family members in my kids' school. So now we get to where we can choose our lock screen. You get to customize it as much as you want to or as little as you want to. And so here, you don't have to do this, but I just did it because it just kind of motivated me to see emojis to remind me why I do have my focus on. And so you can choose your different fonts here. And now these are the fonts that you have to choose from. But if you keep scrolling at the bottom, you'll see that you have more color options. And you can choose between those color options that you see, or as you'll see in just a few minutes, you can go to the end of the color options at the bottom, and there will be a color wheel where you see multiple colors in one circle. And so in that circle, you can then tap it, and then it'll give you even more options if you want to kind of play with the color wheel and see which colors you want. And here's that color wheel that I was telling y'all about. And so here you can just go in and kind of play with each column under each row to see where you like the color specifically that you want to choose. But no need to just go more into this. But now we're going to add our widgets. And this is where it's important that you kind of think what distracts you and what doesn't. And so for me, I do like to see the weather, and I also want to see the time, or my calendar for that matter. And it'll tell me when my next meeting was, or something that I needed to get done. And of course, I want to see my exercise wheel, so how much I'm moving, walking, and all of that. And at the bottom here where the dots are, you can choose what your background color will be. You can go into this as much as you want or not at all. But now we're going to go into the emojis where you see the emoji face at the bottom. And this is where you get to choose what shows up on your screen when it's locked. And so you have up to an option of 6 emojis. So you can choose as many or as little as you want to. And once again, think about what motivates you. Why do you have this focus on? You can have it as a blank screen if you want to. But if you want to choose some emojis, choose something that keeps you motivated. And so I'm just playing around seeing which ones I want to, put on my work focus right now. Remember, you'll have different focuses. And so at the bottom, where the other dots are in the center of the screen, you get to choose how big or how small those emojis will be. And even how they are on as a layout on your lock screen. So you see here, there are some swirls, there are some rings. You can have large emojis, medium emojis, or small emojis on your lock screen. So you just play around with that as well. And so you'll see what it kind of looks like. And so you see how it's kind of blurred out when you have your screen locked. So it'll be blurred out at first, but when you tap on the side of your phone, that's when you'll see it. Choose wisely what you want to disturb you. So for us ladies, I even added my health one around certain times of the month. Like if you need to kind of be notified of something. And that can even be beyond just, your monthly cycle. That can be for anything. If you need to take medicine or have any other health needs, you can put that on your lock screen in your focus so it can keep it the forefront of your mind. Now we're going to choose our time frame. So that's what days you want this focus to pop up on your phone and what time frame you want it. So when do you want this time frame to begin and when do you want it to end? So think about transition times for yourself to get yourself in the mode to work, as well as when you want it to stop and then be free to have notifications come in. And so here, I want you to notice where it says you can share this amongst different devices. You can share amongst different devices if you have a laptop, a MacBook, preferably, of course, and a Apple Watch. These notifications will pop up on them as well. And so let's see what we have. We're going to see the summary of what we've set our focus to. And I'm also going to show you some of the options on here. So you see where you can do it for 1 hour. You can change it up if you want to do it until evening, depending on how your day is flowing. If you're at a certain location and you want to just focus while you're at the location, you can have it set for while you're there alone and it'll turn off when you leave that location. Or you can set it until you have your next event. And so you guys, there you have it for your work focus, prioritizing your focus on work. And so here you go. Once again, you have different options that you can choose from for your lock screen. You can do emojis or not, a picture or not. And we can go into that. If you need more details, let me know below. But once again, we have all these different focuses that we're going to practice doing coming up. So stay tuned, subscribe, and share it. But I also want to share with y'all later how to put your focus on like having a scripture at the top like you see here with mine, so that you can kind of keep that at the forefront of your mind as you go throughout your day, and how to organize your home screen. That's another hack that you can do. But once again, stay tuned for more details and tips, and like, subscribe, and share.